Most players bet on crazy time bonus expecting massive wins. They hit it once every 54 spins. They burn through bankrolls chasing that 1.85% probability. Meanwhile, sharp players who understand the wheel's true mathematics consistently extract profit. They know which segments offer genuine statistical advantage. Your bankroll survives on probability math, not bonus dreams. The main wheel has 54 segments total. 21 segments show number 1, 13 segments show number 2. This creates a 38.89% hit rate for number 1. This creates a 24.07% hit rate for number 2. Every other outcome happens far less frequently. Testing these exact probability calculations requires a platform with transparent segment tracking. I verify all my crazy time analysis using provably fair systems that display authentic wheel outcomes. Most platforms manipulate results or delay withdrawals when you apply mathematical strategies. I use verified sites with welcome bonuses up to $500 depending on your country. The link sits in the description below. Here's your first strategic advantage over casual players. Bet 4 units on number 1 every single spin. The 96.08% return rate beats every other segment. The house edge stays at 3.92%. You hit wins nearly 4 times out of 10 spins. This frequency keeps your bankroll stable during variant swings. Most players ignore this mathematical foundation completely. They chase the 5.59% house edge on crazy time bonus. They accept terrible 94.41% return rates for excitement. You take the opposite approach. You prioritize mathematical survival over emotional thrills. Now here's where most players destroy their profit potential. They spread tiny bets across multiple segments. This dilutes their mathematical advantage. This increases their exposure to higher house edges. You concentrate your betting power instead. You maximize your position on the statistically superior segment. Your second strategic weapon involves the top slot multiplier system. This mini slot machine spins before every main wheel spin. It randomly assigns one multiplier to one segment. When your chosen segment matches the top slot selection, you receive bonus multiplication. This happens approximately 1 in 8 spins across all segments. Play 6 units on number 1 when you spot these patterns. The top slot shows 5x or higher multipliers. The segment 1 appears in the top slot window. Your potential return jumps from 1x to 5x or beyond. This creates positive expected value situations during specific spins. Track the top slot patterns across 20 consecutive spins. Note which segments receive multiplier attention most frequently. Increase your number 1 position when high multipliers target it. Reduce your position when low multipliers appear. This timing adjustment maximizes your multiplier exposure. At this point, many players try to balance number bets with bonus bets. This approach splits your mathematical focus. This reduces your edge on the superior segments. You maintain laser focus on segments 1 and 2 exclusively. You never chase the low probability bonus rounds. Your third strategic advantage comes from understanding bonus round mathematics. Coin flip appears on 4 segments. Pachinko appears on 2 segments. Cash hunt appears on 2 segments. Crazy time appears on 1 segment. Combined probability for any bonus equals 16.67%. This means long stretches without bonus activation. Other players bet heavily on these rare events. They experience extended losing streaks waiting for activation. They drain bankrolls during dry spells. You avoid this volatility trap entirely. You let others chase the 4.3% to 5.59% house edges on bonus bets. When bonus rounds do activate, you observe without participating. You study the multiplier distributions. You note the average payout ranges. This intelligence helps you understand what others are truly chasing. This knowledge reinforces your decision to avoid bonus betting. This brings us to your fourth tactical approach for bankroll management. High volatility demands disciplined unit sizing. The game can produce significant drawdowns even with optimal betting. You need sufficient bankroll depth to survive variance. Allocate 200 units minimum for your number 1 strategy. This provides cushion during inevitable losing streaks. Never risk more than 2% of total bankroll per spin. This conservative approach ensures mathematical survival during rough patches. Survival leads to long-term profit extraction. Your session should target 20% bankroll growth before stopping. This modest goal becomes achievable through consistent execution. You avoid the greed that destroys other players. You take profits when variance favors your position. Here's what separates winners from losers in live game shows. Most players make emotional decisions during bonus round excitement. They increase bet sizes chasing highlighted wins. They abandon their core mathematical strategy. You maintain ice-cold discipline throughout every session. Your fifth and final strategic edge involves session timing and game selection. Different crazy time tables run simultaneously. Each table operates independently with separate wheel outcomes. You can choose your battlefield carefully. Select tables with recent bonus round activity. Other players often reduce bonus betting after witnessing multiple bonus rounds. This creates less competition for number segment returns. This psychological factor works in your favor. Monitor the game history display for each table. Look for tables showing frequent number one results recently. Probability remains independent, but psychological betting patterns shift. Other players might avoid hot number segments. You capitalize on their mathematical ignorance. Your complete crazy time profit system now stands ready for implementation. 4 units on number 1 every spin. 6 units when favorable top slot multipliers appear. 200 unit minimum bankroll with 2% maximum risk per spin. 20% profit targets with disciplined exit points. Table selection based on recent bonus activity patterns. I've shown you the segment mathematics that separate profitable players from bonus chasers. Apply these probability calculations on tested platforms with reliable withdrawals and legitimate welcome bonuses up to $500. The verified link waits in the description. This systematic approach transforms gambling into calculated profit extraction. You understand the mathematics that defeat casual players. You execute with precision that compounds over time. You join the small percentage who consistently beat live casino games through superior strategic thinking.